This is Dedy Ti'en. Welcome to this empowerment series. Now, in this series, you will learn how to rise above a hard time, and also you will learn how to shift from conviction to curiosity mindset, how to turn the wounds and the pains within into wisdom, and also how to cultivate the growth mindset. So let's dive straight into the first way on how to rise above a hard time. The first one is to cultivate or shift the mindset from conviction to curiosity. You see, how can we rise above a hard time if we convince ourselves that this is it? You know, or choose to stay in a comfort zone. We know that it won't happen if we stuck in a one spot. If we don't cultivate the curiosity mindset where we ask the question, what's the opportunity here in this difficult time? What's best about this situation? You see, many people that I come in contact with, or the one that I coach, they look at the difficult situation and the hard time as obstacle rather than as an opportunity. See, for simple reason, they already convinced themselves that that's just the way that things are, rather than look at the possibilities, look at the opportunity. They looked for the obstacle. So the first way to overcome or rise above a hard time is to shift the conviction mindset into curiosity mindset. Be curious. Be curious about the difficult situations that you find yourselves in. What's the opportunity here? What can I learn from this challenging situation? And how can I grow myself, in this situation? Because hard time is this. The hard time, if you find yourselves in a hard time, now it's basically this. Your growth come to get you in a wolf's clothing. That's the beauty of it. Your next level, that could be in your business, that could be in your relationship, come and get you in this hard time. So celebrate it, be curious, ask the right question. What's the opportunity here? What can I learn? How can I grow in this situation? So that's the first way to rise above a hard time, is to shift the mindset from conviction to curiosity. Be curious. And then the second way is to turn the wound into wisdom. You see, how can you move forward if you're still in the past? How can you change and transform your life if you still live in the 1999? Someone hurt you. I just give you numbers, but you see, how can you move forward and create a beautiful, bright future, and yet you still live in the past? How can you rise above the hard times in your life if you still live in the past, in the scar, in the wound, in the pains that you still hang on to? Is it to rise above hard times, to overcome difficulties? You don't want to add more in the wound and the pains into the one that's already there. It's the ability to okay, I find myself in a hard time, and also inside me there's wounds, there's pains, and all of us as a human being, unless you are an enlightened being or Buddha, but we've got that. And the people that I coached, most of them still hang on to, they still hang on to the past, the pains, the wounds. You see, so the ability to shift, just shift, the wounds into wisdom, the pains into something that productive. Yeah, because when we go through hard time, we have two ways to turn it into pains and then feel the pains, and then immerse ourselves into the pains, or we turn it into something that productive, something that can help others, something that you can like, yeah, wound into wisdom. Okay, you've gone through pains like all of us. Okay, the question is, how can you turn that into something beautiful, something that is can serve the society, serve society. So there you have it. So that's the second way to rise above a hard time, is to check within yourself and turn any wounds, any pains into wisdom, into something valuable. And that's the very thing that I'm doing right now. I'm going through a hard time at the moment, you know, in my relationship and business, you know, because of these things that's going on around us at the moment, COVID-19. But that doesn't mean I have to feel the wounds, I have to feel the pains, but that doesn't mean I have to stop myself from sharing the wisdom, from encouraging and empowering others to lift themselves up. And that's the whole thing with the empowerment series, is to for me and my team to empower individuals and to rise above a hard times, to tap into their genius and gifts and talents within them. So there you have it. So the first one is to turn any painful experience, any wounds into wisdom. So turn wounds into wisdom. And then last one is shift. To rise above hard time is to shift the mindset from fixed mindset, like fixed, into growth mindset. Now, what do I mean by this? Fixed mindset is think, no, it can't be done. I'm a brown guy and I can't do it because I cannot speak English. This is used to my limiting beliefs. So that's why I can share it with you. I can't do it, this and that. So that's the fixed mindset. Oh, it's hard time now, though. So everybody is in a hard time. So we just give up. That's it. That's the fixed mindset. But if you were to compare or contrast that with the growth mindset, they looked for the things that they can do to help or to serve humanity or the people around them, their community. Now, they come from the growth mindset, because you and I are either green and growing or ripe and rotting. We have no choice. We either stay with our fixed mindset where we think we can't do it, we can't rise above a hard time now because globally we are in a mess, and we blame our education, we blame our government, we blame the virus, we blame people, we blame everybody. That's the fixed mindset. But growth mindset is they take absolute personal responsibility for what's going on around them, their environment, their mindset, their body. They take full responsibility for their health. They take full responsibility for their mindset. They take full responsibility for the environment that they create. That's growth mindset, and that's what I want to encourage you to cultivate, to live in that mindset. Like, yes, it's tough time now, it's hard times now, but that doesn't mean it stops me from achieving, from creating, from giving, from contribute to the society. No. So once you have that mindset, my friend, hold on to that mindset and go for it. Because here's the reality, whether Henry Ford said it really well, whether we think we can or whether we think we can't, either way, we are right. So I would suggest you, and lovingly and respectfully suggest to you that you think of, yes, you can do it. Because once you think you can, you can do it. Whether you think you can or whether you think you can't, either way, you are right. So let's just think about that you can do it. You can rise above this hard time. You can turn your wounds into wisdom. You can let go of conviction mindset of yeah, I know it all. Yeah, no, I'm just staying this spot. To curiosity, be curious. You can, of course you can do it. So there you have it, my friend. I know you gain some value from this video. And if you think that this video is valuable to your family or friends, share it with them. Let's empower them to grow, empower them to tap into their full potential, their giftedness, their genius. If you think that this is valuable, share it with your friends and family. And if you want more value, go to my website. It's www.dedytien.com to receive my latest digital book, what I call Change Makers Manifesto. I'm so proud of that craft because I handcrafted. I spent a lot of time in it, and it will help you to gain clarity around your life vision, find your values, find out why you do what you do, and then map out your whole your life, help you to gain clarity on what it is that you want out of life. So that, and it's free. You just go to my website, and then you can download it, and it's right into your laptop and also your iPhone or phone. So I trust you gain value out of this, my friend, and thank you very much for watching this video till the end, and I shall see you in the next empowerment series video. Bye for now.